Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We got lots to talk about, lots to absolutely talk about. We're seeing that the crypto markets are still looking pretty good. We're seeing that everybody's portfolio is looking very, very good, and we haven't seen this since June 2022. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about what we can see happening for Dogecoin, what we're going to be see happening for Bitcoin in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. And I believe that the bull run has come early, and a lot of you should be excited, absolutely excited about what we're seeing here, guys. Go back and watch all my other videos. I would appreciate it. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So with that being said, guys, let's take a look at the heat map, guys. Let's get into the heat map right now. We are seeing right now that the heat map is still looking pretty good. We're still seeing that Bitcoin is up 3.2%. We're seeing that Ethereum is also up just under 1,800 bucks out there. So things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty lovely, jubbly out there. We're seeing that right now that the Bitcoin dominance is increasing, is at 45.2%, and the Bitcoin dominance is also going up. So everything is looking pretty good. The last 7 days, we're seeing that Bitcoin is up almost 35%. Ethereum is up 26%. Don't forget that we've got the Shanghai fork that is going to be happening pretty soon for Ethereum, and this is one of the biggest and greatest achievements of Ethereum. So that's going to be happening sometime early May. So we should expect Ethereum could be exploding and could be going to the moon out there. So everything is looking pretty good out there. We're seeing that Dogecoin is up 3.59% right now, and Dogecoin is at 0.78 out there, and we're getting closer and closer to 8 cents out there. That is some huge resistance. We got 0.75 as a support level. Also, too, we're going to be talking about Microsoft. What is going on with Microsoft? This is hugely, insanely bullish, guys. Don't forget to go down there, lick the like, smash the like, and show some love out there, guys. What is happening for Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu has just got itself above 11.21 out there. So it's above the 11 cent, not 11 cents, but 1100 resistance level. So that is pretty cool beans in the house. Guys, don't forget that we have 4 days, 16 hours before we have the new Fed rate hike announcement from the FOMC. And I believe it's going to be around about 25 basis points. It looks like Powell said, look, we're not going to do 0, we're going to do 25 out there. So that is interesting out there. DXY is coming down like crazy. That is good news. We're seeing that right now. Also, we're seeing that the S&P 500 is down yesterday. And remember, the markets are closed now. So nothing's going to be happening with that until next week, guys. So there's no pre-markets or anything out there, guys. Also, right now we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at 27,615. So that is looking pretty good. We have some resistance at 28,000. Once we clear 28,000, then the next path of resistance is at 30,000. I believe by this time next week we could definitely be seeing $30,000 incoming if we don't have any macroeconomic craziness happening, and if everything just continues the way it is, we could be seeing some huge moonshot happening for Bitcoin, guys. And if Bitcoin goes up, everything is going up, guys. Keep in mind, Bitcoin is back to its June 2022 level, so that is bullish out there in itself. Bitcoin on the weekly looking pretty good, guys. Don't forget, we've got the Predator indicator out there. The Predator indicator is looking very good. We're seeing a little bit of green here, so based on the Predator indicator trajectory, we should be seeing set $28,768 coming in soon, guys. So if you guys want to get the Predator indicator, what you got to do is go down there, check out my links, go to Decent Trader, but go down there, check out my link, guys. Absolutely, you need to do that. Ethereum is looking very good out there as well. We're seeing Ethereum as well above 1,800 bucks right now, and Ethereum is sitting at 1817. So that is good news, guys, out there. Good news out there. What else is coming in, guys? The Fed just pivoted. The Fed has pivoted out there, and the Fed just gave everybody 300 billion more reasons to buy Bitcoin, and the Fed has pivoted. Absolutely, they pivoted. Could this be quantitative easing? Some people said no. Some people said yes out there. So it is what it is, and we are seeing that the Fed. This is Fed data out there, and we did see this was the whole 2008. When we had the housing crisis, what happened is the Fed pumped in a whole ton of money, quantitative easing out there. So we did see that, with the whole the COVID situation as well, they also did the same thing. They pumped in a whole bunch of money out there. So we're seeing something pretty similar right now. The Fed has pivoted, and with quantitative easing could be in like Flynn. Some people are saying it's not quantitative easing. I believe it is. So it looks like crypto trader thinks that the Fed's 297 billion balance sheet expansion is QE, but it's not Okay, I believe it is. I believe that some people are saying that no, it is not quantitative easing, but it is a loan to the banks to bail them out, a 1-year loan. So it looks like the U.S. Fed Reserve balance sheet expanded by 297 billion to 863 trillion in the week on March 15th. So what is quantitative easing? Quantitative easing, or QE, which involves buying assets such as government bonds, mortgage-backed securities to inject liquidity into the financial system. That's what quantitative easing is. I believe we just saw that. We just saw 297 billion injected into the system. Quantitative easing initially after the 2008 crash and following the March 2020 COVID crash. The Fed's balance sheet, they expanded the Fed's balance sheet by trillions and stimulated asset prices, including cryptocurrencies. So what we could be seeing now is a form of quantitative easing, and that's going to stimulate Bitcoin. That is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is going up right now, because this is very similar to the 2008 and the March 2020 Black Swan event, that we saw a whole bunch of money injected to the economy, and that is what stimulated the economy to make some moves, right? So however, there are some naysayers out there. However, the recent balance sheet expansion stemmed mainly from banks borrowing short-term loans from the central bank to cope with crisis of confidence, triggered by the collapse of 3 U.S. banks, including startup-focused Silicon Valley Bank. So from that perspective, they're saying that quantitative easing is increasing the balance sheet for monetary purposes. This is about financial stability. So that's why some people are saying this is not quantitative easing. But you can see here that banks also borrowed 11.9 billion from the newly created Bank Term Fund program, BTFP, in a liquidity lifeline, guys. So that is what's going on. I believe this is quantitative easing. I believe it. And you guys can see here what happened. Why did Silicon Valley really collapse? Well, it's because it had 91.3 billion held in bonds, and these bonds don't mature for 10 years. So they had a ton of these bonds. There was confidence crisis. People panicked, people withdrew out there, and they didn't have enough cash to cover. So that's what happened to Silicon Valley. But with quantitative easing, or this new plan, basically, if you've got 91 billion deposited, the Fed will lend you that money against the bonds. Okay, so that's what's been happening. But I still believe that this whole, 300 billion injected into the economy is quantitative easing. You can call it a bank loan, you can call it, Tom, Dick, and Harry, but it's quantitative easing. And that is absolutely why we're seeing Bitcoin mooning like crazy. And I believe 28,000, 30,000, 35,000 is just around the corner, boys and girls. That's what I'm thinking. That's maybe what you want to be thinking. Also, some breaking news. Looks like Microsoft's Edge browser to add support for native crypto wallets. So this is huge, guys. This is absolutely huge. I did talk about it previously in my previous video, but this is huge, guys. If this happens, what that's going to happen is we're going to be able to see more mainstream adoption of crypto. Web3 is going to be enhanced, and it looks like the newest gauntlet of questionable upcoming Microsoft Edge features are crypto wallet. Not really sure how you feel about this kind of thing being baked into a default browser. What are your thoughts? I think it's fantastic, guys. This is some of the prelim screenshots of the crypto wallets that are going to be baked into Edge. And I think this is good, guys, because what's going to happen, you got ChatGPT, you've got a crypto wallet baked in, and this is going to allow a lot more people to get into crypto. It's going to be easier. They're not going to have to kerfuffle around and getting this wallet. It's all going to be in one browser, guys. So it looks like crypto wallet is going to be there. It's going to be cool, guys. You will not have your keys, but you'll be able to buy all of these tokens. So that is pretty good, guys. This is bullish news for cryptocurrency. It's pretty bullish out there, guys. This is also coming in. Looks like TA Analyst is saying the bull run is starting, guys, and we're seeing this pattern. We're breaking out the upside, guys, and we could be seeing a huge run to $30,000. I think it's going to be coming, guys. It's just a matter of time. Looks like YT reinstates former who, our friend, the big Donald out there, guys. His channel is back. Donald's channel is back, guys. So that is cool, guys. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about Donald is back? Donald is back. I love it. You love it, guys. I know some of you don't like him. Some people do like him, guys. You do you out there. different strokes for different folks. This is from Mustache House. It's amazing how BTC repeats the structure of 2019. And we're seeing the 2019 structure is almost identical, guys, except for this. We had the biggest bear trap since, you know what, out there. After that bear trap hit, a lot of paper hands got washed out. The whales are still buying up like madmen, but we're seeing a nice reversal to the upside. And we're seeing that Bitcoin is pumping, guys. I hope you listened to my last tweets and bought the dip in the biggest bear trap since, you know what, out there. And we did see that it went down to like 19,000. I bought, guys. I think Bitcoin isn't done here yet. Altcoins will catch up afterwards, and we're going to be seeing altcoins start to pump soon, guys. Remember, Bitcoin pumps first, Ethereum, and then we have, you know, the top mid caps, the mid caps pump, and then after that, all the little stuff. So we're going to start to see some more pumpage out there. Absolutely. Bitcoin has formed the bottom pattern again in a monthly chart. That is good. It's formed it again, and after that, the bottom has been in. We're going to raise the top side, and we're going to the moon. And, you know, if you look at this chart, it looks like $235,000 is coming in for Bitcoin based on this on 2025, guys. Could you imagine how much Bitcoin do you have now? If Bitcoin goes up to $235,000 per Bitcoin, calculate. Your portfolio is going to look insane in the membrane, guys. Remember we talked about this yearly Dogecoin price prediction 2023, 2030. I covered this in my live stream. Go back, guys. Go back and watch my live stream if you want to know more about it. And this is basically the maximum price of Dogecoin that is going to hit. And this is without any of the catalysts. This is out without Dogecoin X. This is without the Twitter tip jar. This is out without the integration out there. So we're still looking 2030, 71 cents. But if we have any catalyst from Elon Musk, you know that these prices it's going to be much bigger. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be larger. It's going to be crazy in the membrane, guys. You know, do you agree with these price predictions or not? Guys, go down there, comment up a storm, guys. Also, guys, don't forget to be part of the conversation. Be part of the conversation. Go to our Discord. The link's down there. Join up. Be crazy. Be provocative. Be wild out there. What else is coming in? Elon Musk in the spacesuit on Mars with Doge. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Guys, also, too, we need to tweet this out. We need to retweet this. We need Elon Musk to have the Doge hashtag. We need to have the Doge hash flag. Let's get it, guys. Let's absolutely get it, guys. Let's do it. Feeding time for Doge on the way to the moon with Elon Musk. Dogecoin is going to the moon. And I know there's a lot of, you know, Debbie Downers out there, but, you know, with Elon Musk support, with your support, we're going to get there, guys. Absolutely going to get there. Looks like Dogecoin with Elon Musk, guys, on the way to the moon. I appreciate it. I love it. And guys, right now, the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing Dogecoin at 0.78. I believe that we're going to be popping past the purple rain line of 8 cents. We've got some huge resistance there. If we can get back above that, then we have a clear moonshot. But it's really going to depend on two things. Is Bitcoin going to continue to go up? Two, is Elon Musk going to come out and say something about Dogecoin? So these are two catalysts. We need something to happen, guys. If you take a look at what's going on for the Dogecoin tokenomics right now, let me give this a minty refresh. Dogecoin 111. We're seeing that Dogecoin is at 0.78 right now, up 3%. We're seeing that the volumes are over 500 million out there, so that's insane. And we're seeing that the total market cap is at 10.3 billion. So not too shabby. No real big news coming in for Dogecoin out there. Who's in the money? Who's out of the money? Let's take a look, guys. Who is in the money? Who is out of the money? Let's get it right now. We're seeing 58% in and 34% out, so that is not too bad, guys. Absolutely not too bad, guys. Don't forget to get a hardware wallet. If you got your crypto on a centralized exchange, if you don't own the keys, you don't own the crypto, guys. I suggest you go to do that. My link is down there. Let's take a look at what's going on Shiba Inu right now. So Shiba Inu has broken past the 1100 mark out there, so that is pretty good. But it looks like we're breaking back down again. Remember, the Shiba Inu beta is going to be relaunched. I believe this Sunday is going to be the relaunch date of the Shiba Inu beta, because they had the the chain ID was reused and people all upset and the kerfuffle out there. So hopefully that's all died down right now. So that is pretty good. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Woozy, guys. I would appreciate it if you guys would go follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Get it done. Go down there, smash the likes, and show some love out there. I would appreciate it, guys. Also, guys, don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the merch. Gear up with the OG gear. I appreciate it. Be blessed. Be well. I'll absolutely see you in the next one. Peace out.